All right.
Hey Tyler,
What's going on, man?
let's continue our talking about Raystown lures.
So this is the next one off the shelf. What's this?
This is Cordell Rippling Redfin.
All right.
And this lure, a person named Doc, he was close to industry. He could get stuck before anyone else did. And in the previous year, he and I fished one day, and he pulled one of these out, and hey, I bet you never seen one of these, you know what I mean? So, winter came, and along with winter comes buying tackle. You know, you're buying. You just can't wait to go, but you're buying all the new stuff.
Of course.
So I got a couple of these. You know, they just first came out, and couldn't wait. You know, several other lures and shit I bought through the winter, but couldn't wait to go fishing, like usual. And the first time we went fishing, we broke through ice at the ramp, you know, to get out on the water. Pleasant day. It was one of those early spring days where no wind and just solid sun. And we went through the ice, and we made it to
Open water.
above 994. The water was clear, water was gin clear. And I just, you know, just fishing the first time in the year. And my purpose that day was like try the lures I bought over the winter. You know, we're glad we're on the water, bye bye. You know, but you know, my intention, hopefully catch fish. You know, all I want to do is use the lures that I got through the winter. And at that point in time, in my previous springs experiences and the people that I fished with, everyone used a hair jig, twin tail. It's the water's 40. You know, we just went through ice. These things are slow.
Cold water game.
Cold water. We're going fishing for the day. I hope I catch 2 and get another bite.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then every now and then you'd run into them, but everyone that I knew used hair jigs that they tied during the winter, twin tail.
Maybe a rattle trap.
And just, maybe. But Junior, the same guy with the blue stripe, we're at, break through the ice, get on the water. First thing I pull out is a Zyre spook. Got these Zyre spooks. And he just starts laughing at me. You're not going to catch nothing with Zyre. Try the Zyre spook, but I'm just going through the lures I went through the winter. Next one I tie on is this. And Junior's got a hair jig on with twin tail. We're above 994 bridge, and we know fish like those chunk rocks. So there's a slide there with a bunch of chunk rocks, and we're in front of it. I throw this in there, inches from the shoreline, reel it down, jerk it twice, and we saw bass come from friggin' everywhere. This particular lure doesn't go under the water. You can see it most of the time. I mean, if you stop it, it floats to the top.
Just shallow run.
It's shallow bill on there. Threw it down, jerked it, all these bass come. I got a bass on, but we just saw, I don't know, 10, 12. I mean, but they were racing. And we were just both amazed. I never knew, I'm sure someone used jerkbaits at that time of year. I never knew anyone who did. He never knew anyone who did. The circle of people that we fished with, I mean, every now and then someone would throw a crab-colored Norman or a wiggle wart or something, but it was nothing to do with this. Well, I started fishing this thing, and it was friggin' amazing. And we'll continue to fish it. But this lure, Junior started using because of jerkbaits now. I mean, we've seen the power of a jerkbait. Screw that friggin' hair jig that you're just... So he and I were fishing spring tournaments together, and he goes, "Oh, we can't wait! I got to take you." We're right. He said, "You can throw that rippling redfin all you want. I want to show you something." So I catch a couple fish, 2 or 3 fish, on this. He's reeling that spoonbill down and basically doing the same thing I'm doing at a deeper level. Well, the fish were at a deeper level. The day that this shined was calm weather, bright skies, sun's on the shoreline, and there's Chunk Rock. Gathering spot. Well, I don't know. I think we won 2 or 3 of, I think it's Tyrone Bassmaster. Ice out tournaments. Do they still have those? I'm not sure.
They just had one the other day.
The other day.
Yeah, February
It's freaking
3rd.
February.
Yeah, February 3rd they had a tournament.
What are we
30
doing? What are we
boats
doing
they got.
sitting here?
They got 30 boats in the February
Yeah.
tournament. Hell, that's impressive.
That is impressive.
Aaron Wright's the tournament director for them guys.
We should get in there.
He's the best.
Anywho, Junior, you come up with a spinning bill, and friggin' we would do certain things with ripping it is what we would do with it most of the time.
This thing here.
No, this is like
All the
past.
spoonbills.
This is like past. Once I saw what he was doing with a spoon bill, you know what I mean? I mean, if I get on Chunk Rock or a log or something, you know, flats were good for this, but it got better as the temperature rose. But the spoonbill would shine when it was 42, 43,
You try to gotta get
44. You want quality, you want quantity in the tournaments, and that spoonbill provided that. But my history is this is the first springtime jerkbait I threw.
produced.
Pretty
All
good
right.
lure.
All right. Well, we got one other thing over here.